Hello, ninja lovers! And holy crap. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Mass Effect 2, finally. We're back. Seeing if the Seeker Swarms will actually affect us or not, given that Morden is testing his newfound abilities. Okay, Jack, just go straight in. You know, it's all good.
Here we go.
Here we go. There's the other one. Okay. Yeah, Jack, you show him who's boss.
I can walk.
Dead pad. Ah, mine. That and that. Alright, well, after a brief hiatus of a week for games coming out with new industry stuff and more going on with games like Star Trek Online and EVE Online and other games.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain the signal.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Yeah, Jack, Miranda, so play nice. So we're back, normal schedule. We'll be fine.
Enemies in front!
Here goes.
Holy crap.
Watch the landing.
You're on fire!
Found that
One.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
Yes, they do.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The collectors answer to the Reapers.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Ooh, data pad. Ah, why do I keep pressing shift to run? Oh my god. Too many other games use shift to run. Stop it! Anyway, brief hiatus, other games, now we're back to normal schedule. So, should be good. We should be fine from here on out.
I'll take it.
I'll take it too.
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
Ugh.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Sounds almost worse than what Cerberus did to me.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Word. It's a hell of a
Peaceful.
shotgun.
Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this from a corner.
Like freedom's progress.
That's what I call it.
pass a safe. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Circuit Master! Give me my money. Haha.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
We're here to
They've
help.
been like this a long time.
It's a hell of a shadow. Is that even a shadow? Yeah, there's my shadow. It's a hell of a shadow. Yoink. Oh. Collector beam particle rifle thingy. Particle beam thingy. Well, at least they haven't taken all the collectors. Or, they haven't taken all the collectors. At least they haven't taken all the colonists. Don't worry guys, we're here to save you, but we're also steal all your money. Uh-oh.
I am assuming direct control.
We've seen this before. Damn it.
Shepard,
They know who I am.
this is what you face. I know
Here we go.
this.
Vaporized. Flanked.
Assuming direct control. You cannot resist.
I'll destroy you. Gotcha.
This hurts you.
Vaporized. Must be it. Still in the process of trying to collect them. We caught them before they could finish. Oh, of course it's a bypass. I can do that easy. Because I'm a circuit master. Oh. Uh-oh.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You leave them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight, that's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something, always are.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Think we're good. Whoa. That's kind of creepy.
Trouble ahead. I'll destroy you.
The fuck is that? Whatever it is, it just killed it. Oh, that's actually a codex. There we go. Maybe not. That's weird. Oh. Yeah, that's not it either. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the one I just got. Though the exact fate of species captured by the collectors is unclear, the humanoid appearance of the scions gives ghastly clues. The scion's frame and skull are similar to those of the human or Asari, but the bone structure is overlaid with a metallic resin. Posthumous examination of their bodies reveals a skin tone resembling that of Reaper husks, but their transformation process seems more extensive. Like husks, they are cybernetically modified on a nanoscale, so they can operate even in hard vacuum. Hoses rather than veins and muscle tissue join major portions of the body together. One arm is replaced with a construct that fits a large rifle, turning the creature into a humanoid weapons platform, and a fleshy sac is supported by the creature's back and head. These sacs contain brain matter and spinal tissue. Too much to have come from just one victim. This indicates scions are an amalgam of several individuals, with one primary victim providing the frame and several secondary providing the flesh for a decentralized semi-mechanical nervous system. Wow. Resistant to gunshot wounds. Even a headshot is not a certain kill. That makes sense. They retain some living tissue, or or at least sustain some same electrochemical reactions as those of the human's biotics. The weapon creates a powerful warp effect, which is consistent with the ezonodules visible in the scion's expansive nervous system. Given the rarity of human biotics, it seems likely that these dust-form ezomodules are deposited during their transformation rather than requiring a biotic victim in the first place. Creepy. Information. No, can't get through there. Body's still there? Nope. Body's gone.
We can use this.
Biotic damage.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
And yet here I am, running around collecting things. Credits. Winning. Oh god.
I got it! I got no shield!
Ow. Ow. Crap. haven't healed. No. Wow, that took way too much time to heal. That's dumb as fuck. I ran all the way across. No heal. Seven.
Nothing can stop me.
One less!
Here goes.
One less!
I'll kill you all.
There's the transmitter.
Jeez. Just in case I need the power cells, I'll know they're up here. Other than that...
Normandy, you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play Piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Back to the back.
The forces of the universe bend to me.
Here we go.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Take that! Now let's finish you off!
I will direct this personally. My attacks will tear you apart.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
You're darn tootin'.
Now let's finish you off!
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Get rid of their attention.
I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Oh, come on. You fucking serious? I can't even fucking get to cover. What the hell? Why is it so dumb? I wonder if there's a corner that I can get into. Because they all came into that corner, too. That was fucking stupid.
Perfect! I got it.
Alright, they don't come into this corner.
They're right ahead of us.
Well, that was Jack. Damn it, I missed.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency. Power up. Please hold a defense tower.
This would be the time to run around and grab more.
Out that one.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements.
Guess we got their attention.
Here we go.
Assume control of this form. My attacks will tear you apart. This hurts you. My attacks will tear you apart.
Now let's finish you off.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
Uh-oh. Oh god, this thing.
Edie, we need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep that. The attack didn't work.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Firing now.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Now let's finish you
Yeah, get him.
They're pulling out.
Damn, those guns did like nothing.
They took most of the colonists.
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt.
You're with Cerberus now? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports. So much for security.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Ash. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Dead Ash.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Right. That was some reunion. Jeez.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Is that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you put your past relationships behind you?
It was hard to see Ashley again.
And now it's done. Best to leave those connections behind and focus on our mission. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
The collectors are watching me. Spooky.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
All right. Open up. Alright, let's see. Medbay upgrade. Heavy skin weave is good. Ooh. That's nice, but is it really that great for palladium? Biotic damage is good. We will take that.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent. And toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Lol. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
If it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be nothing. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Hoorah!
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Ashley's an incredible woman. I didn't like saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Oh, snap.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Uh-oh.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Jensen is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Interesting. It lives! No more fish. All the fishies died. Alright, when we return on Thursday, we will talk to Jack and the remainder of our crew to see if there's anything worth them saying. And then we will go find Jacob's father, or whatever is left of him, after all this long time. So, thank you for watching, and there's no light here so you can't really see my face, and we'll see you on Thursday.